Good evening. I feel compelled to say something about what's going on in Israel and Palestine and what the Israelis are doing to the Palestinians. This is genocide. There are no ifs and buts about it. It's genocide. And people always try to, name something or use euphemisms for something which need to be called what it is: genocide. And it's been going on for a long time. The Zionists are responsible for a lot of the problems in this world. They have created it in conjunction with Christian Zionism, which helped put them where they are. And Zionists have all the power now in the world with the military-industrial complex and all the armies at their beck and call to do whatever they want and achieve whatever agenda they want to achieve. And they will create circumstances in which they can achieve it. I think what's happened now in Israel is another 9/11 to further a bigger agenda that is happening on this planet. And Churchill talked about it. He talked about the big endeavor, which a lot of people are blind to in their working lives. And it's not surprising unless you study all this stuff. What's happening in Israel and what the Israelis are doing to the Palestinians is a microcosm of what the Zionists have been doing to the whole of humanity for centuries. They had much more power than people think right from the start, right from the Bible. The Bible is a Jewish book. And if anyone claims to have a conversation with God, and God told them that they are the chosen ones to go and do as they please with the rest of humanity, well, we'll leave that up to the general public opinion, shall we? But now we know that the whole world is aware of what is happening and who is making it happen, although they don't know the history of it. But it's in plain sight now because the Zionists don't care. They came up with the protocols of the Elders of Zion, which they said was a fake. And it doesn't represent the Jews and what the Jews want to achieve. But throughout history, it has been proved to be true. If you look at it, and you look at the attitude in the Elders of Zion, it is a supercilious attitude of elite supremacy and imperialism, which is the tone of the whole book. Several people have acknowledged it, including Henry Ford, and the Arabs, I think, teach it in their schools as normal practice. Anyway, the thing is that Zionism has been exposed. It's not the Jews per se, because there are Orthodox Jews who carry on their business of, worshipping their Messiah and adhering to the Torah. And they find political Zionism repulsive and has spoken out against it, and which is why thousands of people all over the world are protesting about what Zionists are doing to the Palestinians. It's a massacre, but it's in plain sight now. It was invisible before, and I've written about this before, and I'm glad that it's coming to into the public arena now, and people are actually seeing it for what it is. And the agenda of the Zionists, where is it going to go from here? It's going to go. There's a bigger picture here, right through history, from the internationalists, the Bilderberg Group, David Rockefeller, the Rothschilds, together with all the other endogamous families that keep their wealth within their circles, elite circles. They have come to take complete control of every aspect of your life, including how you live and what choices you have. And you have this noose around your neck. Humanity has a noose around its neck with the monetary system that they created. It's and the foreign policies that they have, which is has to be acknowledged all over the world, since they came up with the atomic bomb, the Manhattan Project, that was made possible by the ingenuity of brilliant Nazi scientists that they brought to America. England and Russia took some, but the whole of the American system, NASA, and its space program, would it have happened if it wasn't for Eva Braun, and who was brought to America and put in charge of all the Apollo projects? Anyway, what I'm getting at is that they are in control of everything pertaining to any area of human inquiry, and they govern our lives invisibly with psychological warfare, which is invisible. No one can see it, so no one knows it's there. It's cognitive dissonance that is put on the general masses through the media and subliminal brainwashing that has happened. The Zionists need to be stopped. The only way they can be stopped is if all the armed forces, the military-industrial complex, everyone who has a gun and is told that's the enemy, go and kill them. All these people, if they put down their arms and said, no, I'm not doing it, then they've lost their power. It's not good enough saying, oh yeah, but the majority have, the masses, we the public have the power. Well, we used to, but not anymore, because at the press of a button, we can all disappear with an hydrogen bomb now. And they've been perfecting the art of destruction for a long time after the two world wars. And if you're talking about climate control, climate change, think of all the radiation that they put around the world that have caused invisible diseases. They were experimenting with nuclear bombs in the Nevada desert, in Bikini Atoll, in the Marshall Islands, for over 12 years. So all this radiation has been going around the planet all this time, and they're still doing it. And more people are doing it. The Russians, the Indians, all the nuclear powers have got nuclear weapons now. And the ultimate agenda of this Ukraine, Israeli-Palestinian war is a stepping stone to taking Iran down and wiping them off the Middle Eastern map. And once they've done that, then other things will happen, but that is the main goal at the moment.